Welcome to Bytes of Code. In this video, we're going to be talking about how to use a Python script and actually schedule it in Windows. So let's say you have a really cool Python script that's doing something awesome and that it's making your life a lot easier with performing some sort of task. But now you want to actually schedule this to be ran every day, once a day, or maybe once a week, or maybe every single second of the day. So how we can do this is actually by starting with creating a new file. I'm going to do this in Visual Studio Code, but you can do this even in Notepad. You can do this in any text editor. The important thing is just that we're going to create a new file with an extension .bat. So this is going to be a batch file. So I named it my bat file. And this is going to have in two parameters. The first parameter is going to be our Python exe location. So this is the path to actually python.exe. This, at the end of this path, it should have python.exe. It should have this. And then after that, we're going to do a space and then put in our actual script location. So this is actually where our super cool script is. This is that file, the Python file. Probably would be ending in .py. We're going to do a carriage return or an enter and do pause, and that's going to be it. That's going to be our file, my bat file. Now we want to head over to Windows Scheduler, and to do that we can go over to the control panel. I have it in this view by large icons. If you have it in category, I would say switch it to large icons or small icons. Administrative tools is what you want to click on, and it should show a list of shortcuts. Task Scheduler is what we're going to be interested in. And you can get here too by searching in the Windows search, but this is the program that we want. And what we're going to do here is we're going to do create a basic task. When this loads up, we're going to be doing a task name. I'm going to do BOC image script. And you can put in a description. You can run it once a day, you can run it once a week, you can even during the day, you can have a very specific time that you would like this to run. But in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have this run every single second the computer's on when I log in. Here, we're just going to start a program. That's what we're going to do. That's what our script is. This is actually where we locate our batch file. So we would go to our batch file, we would select it, and we can see here that this is the right batch file. We don't have any arguments or anything in this specific batch file, but we're going to go ahead and finish with this. Now when the task scheduler is done, you can take a look at your task schedule library. Make sure that your script is actually scheduled to be ran. In this case, you might be able to tell that it's actually not running. You can see this script is running, but this one isn't. Probably if I log off and log back in, it will run, but in this case, let's just go ahead and run it. It might bring up a command line window. That's perfectly normal. Let's actually download an image. Let's go ahead and save this image. boc_1.png, and we notice that it's actually saving to the downloads folder. But when I click save in here, what will happen is it will jump to the BOC image folder, and our command line will actually say file moved from the downloads folder to the BOC image folder. So we know it's actually working. Well, what if you actually need to make changes? Well, go ahead and stop this script from being run, or this task. It will close the command line window in the back. Then you can go into your script, and let's say we want to actually make another print statement. We're just going to say, yay, we moved. So save it, go back to your task scheduler, run it. Again, it's going to pull up the command line window. And let's do this one. So when we go ahead and save it, we're going to do boc_2.png. And again, it's saving to the downloads folder. But whenever we see it in our BOC image folder, it'll appear because it's actually being moved. And we can see, yay, we moved. This is the new line that we added. It shows that our script is updated, even though it's already scheduled in the task scheduler. I really hope this video helped you out. If you appreciate anything in this video, go ahead, drop a like. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the comments section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I hope to see you at the next video.